if you could just run me through when you got attacked by a shark, that would be great.
I almost got attacked by a shark. You talking about the Shark Week thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's so funny, man. First of all, we shot a special for Shark Week this year, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. And they're like, "Does anybody want to do a dive to the bottom of the seabed?"
Fuck that.
But I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it." So I go to the local Staten Island YMCA and I get my certification. Never been in the ocean. It's all like splashing around in the pool and stuff like that, like they did in the first season of White Lotus when they right.
Yeah.
It's that. To get that certification. And they're like, all right, well, how deep is the dive? 20 feet to 15, 20 feet. Okay, great. Get the certification, fly out there. We get it. And they're like, okay. And then on day 3, we're going to go down to the 60-foot dive to the wreck of it. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what do you mean 60 feet? And they're like, yeah, no, the wreck's, that's where the sharks are. So you got to go down 60 feet. And now because like I said, I'm a firefighter. Like I know what 60 feet is. Like it's a 6-story, 7-story building. So it's like in my mind, I'm like, nobody told me that. But like, I can't be the guy that's like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm like, I got to do it. So there I go. I get down, I get in the water, panic, pure panic. Because God. Like, they're like, hold on the anchor rope and just, slowly go down. And I look down, it's like, there's the wreck 60 feet down with sharks circling it. And I'm like, and the water's filling the wetsuit. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of fucking water. I gotta get this fucking water. And I'm like, Brian, calm down, take a breath, take a breath, go down. Get down there. It is amazing. It's great. These 8-foot reef sharks are swimming around. And Dr. Craig, who is the Shark Week doctor, great guy, says, look, when you're down there, keep your arms in, because if they see your hands going, they'll think it's a fish. They'll come and they'll bite it just to taste it, right? Now, mind you, the year before, the Jackass guys do a special, and Poopsie almost got his hand bitten off by a shark. It's the same crew every year, so they're telling me the story over and over again. And you're like, well, this is fucking, you guys told me this wouldn't happen, but it just happened. And they're like, yeah, but Poopsie's an idiot. He went into bloody water and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know that. I don't know Poopsie, but it sounds like you told them the same shit you're telling me. Like, I'm sure Poopsie felt safe. No, so I get down there, and like now we're also shooting it. Like now I'm down there, but like we're shooting a comedy that I had a whole claymation shark thing, and I had to point at the thing, and you're at the bottom of the ocean, so you're all loving it. So I just start like an idiot, waving, my hand at the camera. And just as advertised, there's 6-foot sharks walking, and it sees me, and its fins drop down into like an attack position, and it dives at my hand. And Dr. Craig, and you see it go, it's on camera today. Dr. Craig just puts his hand on the shark's nose and shoves it away, and the shark just goes. And they didn't even tell me about it, like, till I was up. Like, and then I get off the boat, and they're like, "Did you see that shark almost bite your hand off?" And I'm like, "What? No!" And they're like, "Yeah." And then I saw the footage, and I'm like, oh man, maybe I gotta stop maybe I just gotta stop saying yes to every single thing that comes my way. Like maybe I should just start saying no every once in a while.
Oh my God, that would have been a long 60-foot ascent back to the water.
Oh my God. And then the blood's going and the sharks. Yeah, it would have been horrible. Even like with AEW, because like I'm trying to get involved with you guys. Like I'm trying to get over there and get involved. And they're like, and they're great. I mean, such great crew over there. And they're like, yeah, you got to go to like training just to even get in the ring, because like, and I'm just like, well, put me through a table, I don't care. And they're like, yeah, all right. They're like, just calm down, just talk, you know what I mean? So I think maybe I gotta learn to like just look out for myself a little bit.
It's a little baby steps. The other day I was trying to show John how I would execute a kick in the ring, and he's like, get out of here. You're not like, you don't know what you're doing. But sometimes, you get a little big for the boots. You're like, I can do this, no problem.
They make it, you cannot. So doable. They're so good at it. And like, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say like I don't look at it like I could do that, but I do look at it like, oh, I want to do that.
Yes.
And that overrides common sense. Then you're like, well, you're talking to athletes who train all the time at doing it, and they'll have experience and perfect all this stuff. So yeah.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to come in and like manage somebody, or you want to like what would your like ideal thing be?
My ideal thing, and I don't think they'll let me do it, is I just want to be a heel. Like I want to come in and just like scream at the audience and tell them they suck, but they won't let us. They won't let me be a heel. I don't think. Like anything. I just want to be part of it. Yeah, I just want to be like. I just love it so much. So to be in the ring, looking out of the crowd from that perspective and being a part of it, I don't know, man. I want to be involved in like a silly story. Like I don't think anything serious would call for me in it.
Sure.
Yeah, but like just like
maybe we can get you in like the Jericho Appreciation Society and get
I'll put on the white suit.
Entertainers.
Yeah, sports entertainment. I love it. Yeah, but you look at like what the Jackass guys did. I keep saying, and I love Jackass. I'm a huge fan. But what they did at WrestleMania, you're like, that is
great.
It was great. It was fun. They all had their spots. They all had their moments. You know what I mean? Sami Zayn came out looking like $1 million.
Totally.
You know
no,
I mean?
That's like a great example of something that like, I don't want to say like the bar was like low on that, but I think we were like, I don't know what we're going to get. But like, man, it worked out beautifully. They had like a good amount of time. They got to tell the great story. Yeah. Wee Man got involved. Like, yeah, it was.
When he body slammed, you're like,
I know.
This is unbelievable. And I just want to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to be a part of it somehow because I love it so much. So I think that's what it is. I'll do anything. I'll do anything they want me to do, really.
Well, good. I look forward to us being able to be co-workers to some degree.
I love
to
it.
make
that
that
would be
happen.
amazing. Yeah, I agree.